something which wasn't there initially suddenly appears before disappearing in flash.
So over here is where I captured the footage. It really could not let it go over there, so I'm kind of sitting over here. I haven't really sort of crossed this way, sort of exit out the other door. Basically, I saw the flash.
Now, little did she know that this wouldn't be the only thing she recorded on camera, because something else was captured inside her home on the same night of this incident.
Literally half the power in this house is out. Half the house is out.
Over at her living room, her security camera recorded the fire department arriving to her house.
All right,
They were
why
there to
is
check
that?
for any fire hazards caused by the lightning
Why
strike.
is that
But
though?
during their inspection, something very strange happens.
This is all captured on like a security camera that's battery operated, and thank God we had that. Pay attention to this firefighter right here. He keeps looking over at the couch again and again, like as if someone's sitting there and there's no one.
Bro, what do you mean you thought someone was there, bro? Luckily, they're in a group environment, or else I would have been cooked, bro. I would have been mad scared. What? Did you guys get that?
Sitting, this happens. An imprint on the back cushion, likely that the firefighter was. If it's likely the case that the fire, before checking this panel, a fireman.
Roblox is way more fun when you have.
Bro, what is he seeing, bro? Is he schizophrenic or something? Yo, you guys see that? Chat, did you guys see that?
This time, let alone being close stirred by the light. A moving else happened on this night.
Yo, at this point, you just might as well just join the live
that she didn't even
on
notice
YouTube
at
and
first.
Twitch, bro.
And it's something that you might have missed too while watching these clips.
Hey, come on.
Early on, when the fireman kept looking at this couch as if seeing someone sitting there, this
I type in
happens.
it. What the heck? Oh my days, actually scared me. Oh, chat. Hopefully you guys can see this chat.
That he couldn't stop glancing over. Perhaps he was trying to make sense of what he was seeing, but it didn't help, because looking this way only made things more baffling. Cameras
No
combined
way,
with the
how?
fact that both firemen thought they. With everything that occurred that night, it's no most of these videos. It's never served. This one has yet to. Now, this next video was sent in by Nia22, who writes that staying over at her grandmother's house, her grandma's dog Coco began staring at the
Coco?
ceiling. But Coco,
Who the heck is Coco?
there, as
What?
nothing
I
was
never knew
amiss.
that Coco went to our school. Like, what the fuck? Like, little about what the fuck?
She
I never
was
knew a
just
Coco
staring
went to
before hiding underneath the bed. Turns out she was looking at the two ribbons attached to the
Oh,
ceiling
nah.
fan, one of which is moving by itself. But then suddenly, something happens
What
that
the heck?
terrifies everyone in
What the
watch.
heck? Oh, capturing on live. That's perfect, though. That's W plan. That's W plan. What the heck is the dog wearing? That dog has armor on, right? See, bro. It's not open, bro. The window ain't open, man.
Coco.
I think Coco got a little bit scared. Bro decided to go high.
Down here.
No way, bro.
Bye,
Yo, if Coco leaves, you leave. What are you doing? Yo, you gotta leave. If Coco leaves, you gotta leave, bro. Oh my days, you're cooked. No, because you don't know. If the dog leaves the room, then you gotta leave. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, like, come on. No way.
Panic frenzy, both Nia and her cousin jump out of bed, thinking that an
If you
earthquake
jump
was
out of bed,
happening.
you're already cooked, bro.
We
You
immediately
gotta fight
run
back,
down,
obviously.
only
You
to
gotta
see
kick
that
the bed,
everything
bro.
else in the room was shaking. If nothing around the bed or below it was there to cause a tremor, then what did? As Nia believes, Coco had crawled out from under the bed as she sensed that something wasn't right.
No cry, bro.
5.
Like most videos involving dogs that that see ththings that aren't there to
Armor.
grab his attention, but instead,
Okay.
something else been at play here. As she
Yes.
writes, only Coco might know the answer to this.
Natural disasters, bro. Come on.
An IQ of 85
Oh
to
my
100
days. I don't care,
is
bro.
average in the US. And IQ of
What
It's late at night when two girls are home alone, having what you've seen on camera. It's safe to assume that they won't be having any more sleepovers at this house. As the video shows,
Oh my
something
days.
pretty creepy was captured.
Now
The girl
cameraman.
is Miss K. Marie, and she took this video way back.
Now
when she was still
cameraman over
attending
here,
grade
bro.
school. It's been more than a few years now since the time of this reporting, but
Now
still,
cameraman.
to this day, she hasn't forgotten. This is her video. Take a look.
What was that? Did you guys see that?
Oh my days. What the heck?
It happens.
Did,
quickly.
did you
A
see
strange,
that?
translucent-like figure passes by. Little K. Marie knew that she saw something, wasn't entirely sure what it was. Almost immediately after asking,
What if it was
"Who
Bird?
are you?"
Come on.
a se-
Hello? What was that?
Why does his shade
moved
head
so
up?
fast that you can't make out its shape. Whatever this was is just weird. But this wouldn't be the only weird thing recorded, because much later, K. Marie captures this.
That. Did you guys see that? Mom. Come here. Come here.
Oh my
Her voice
days.
saying "come here" is heard on video. Although she didn't hear it at the moment, she strangely repeats those same words herself moments later.
Interesting.
Come here.
It's unknown as to where this voice came from or why she repeated those same words, but nothing is as baffling as what occurs next.
Oh, you're not seeing that. Alright, the light. No way,
On the
yeah.
surface of this TV screen, a reflection of something moving appears out of nowhere. Mind you, though, that K. Marie is sitting down during this time, and her cousin is in the other room. If no one else was home, then who was this? And why is it that this is seen and not the flash from K. Marie's phone? As she points out, the screen showed no reflection of the camera flash or the light
Flash?
from inside the room behind her. In short, nothing that night made any sense. It's continues to wonder just what exactly happened that night.
Alright, bro. I'm not holding up my phone anymore, man. If you want, you can just
Now,
go
the
look
follow-up
at the
video
thing.
was recorded inside a subway carriage.
You guys can come to my Twitch or my YouTube channel. Oh, it's going away a little bit. You guys see that? That's good. So, see you guys. Good night. I wanna try to post on here like noon tomorrow. And yeah. Have a good day. I gotta put this. I gotta plug it, bro. Come on. a sudden tragedy. I said to Salvador. I got diamonds, snatching both ears, dice spinning on the Las Vegas strip tonight. I crumble completely when you cry. It seems like once again you. Mr. Fortune interested in another video. Girl find the boy. This ended it. No, when I call you and what up, Chad? You must be consistent, boys. Let's start this.
Passengers on board. The person who took this is known as Mark Ogpaws, and apparently, while
Interesting.
taking a late night train back to his hotel, saw something that made his skin crawl. According to Mark, I caught something that was not normal and gave me goosebumps. Now, just for context, this video was taken in 2023 after Mark had come back from playing at a festival that same night. Given that Mark is both a musician and a singer, he rarely posts anything that isn't about making songs or singing on stage. One look at his channel, and you'll find clips of him either playing at sold out venues or jamming with friends. All of his videos have nothing to do with anything creepy or paranormal. That is, until recently. On September 2nd, 2023, Mark was riding a train in the city of Vienna with friends and family who had just seen him perform at a venue that just ended. Not sure if he was just seeing things. He takes out his phone and records this. Among all passengers on board, one rider stands out the most. Sitting alone and appearing quite stiff is someone who's dressed in all black. They don't move and show no expression whatsoever on their face. Like a body devoid of any life, they remain still while staring off with a dead gaze. Now, of course, the odds of this being an actual person dressed in funeral attire are not low. Being dressed as a mourner in the dead of night with a stiff demeanor will definitely spook anyone. However, what makes this truly unsettling is a tiny detail that Mark mentions. According to him, when he showed this video to his friends who were sitting across from the lady in black, they told him that they didn't see anyone sitting there at the time. The seat was entirely empty as they recall. The mourner, as Mark calls her, was only seen by him and thankfully by a few others around him. But of course, what do you think? Had Mark captured a full figure apparition on camera, or did he just record someone who strangely appeared lifeless while dressed in funeral garments? As always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion. like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards.
LARPing on my days.
Earn digital gift cards from Roblox.
Is that WLARP, bro?
Just sign up for Microsoft Rewards, then search,
Chat.
play,
Already
on
cooked.
Edge, Xbox.
It was during a school
Save
field
me
trip to the
from
mountains that the following was caught on camera.
tragedy.
Now, it's worth noting that the exact source of this clip is unknown. It seems that whoever took this video was most likely either a student or a teacher who was accompanying the students on this bus. But as it seems, someone or something else had also been accompanying the group, or at least stayed close to them. Throughout the entire video, no one on this bus notices anything strange during their trip. They're distracted by the mountain scenery via the bus window or the large dash cam inside the shuttle. No one had noticed the thing that appears during this recording. See if you can notice anything strange in this clip. Watch closely.
What's bro talking about? I don't see anything, bro. What are you talking about? Yo, nah, I saw yo. Yo, what the frick?
Now, at first glance, it seems that nothing unusual appears inside the bus. Actually, that's true, because what was captured doesn't appear inside, but instead outside.
Exactly.
Look for the live dash cam inside this bus. This would
Yo,
have
you
been
guys
captured.
my days.
Pay close attention to the TV that's linked up to the dash cam.
What is that, bro? What is that, bro?
In front of the bus, a mysterious figure passes by.
You're
Whether
bugging.
walking or running, something about its movement seems quite unnatural. It just seemingly staggers across the bridge, as if limping or tottering before disappearing. By far, its appearance is the most uncanny. Whatever this is doesn't appear to have a torso. What looks like a pair of moving legs are only seen on camera, but the rest of the body, nowhere. Now, because there isn't much info on the video, it isn't known if anyone else had spotted the figure, but if they did, it wouldn't be far-fetched to think that this would have scared the living daylights out of them. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this
Nah,
one.
bro, I would never want to go on that school trip again, man. After I seen that, you're bugging.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
You're
Also,
bugging.
if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the
Let's see some exploring. Abandoned places.
Abandoned theater when they noticed this.
Thank you for being reliable and for sending someone who brought a little light into a stressful moment. I try to be as positive as
Group of teenagers was
Hold up,
exploring.
Jack, I'm gonna go get some snacks real quick. You guys can still watch.
They noticed this.
Yo, what the heck? What did I just come back to, boys? Yo, what the? Yo, I would
A girl standing completely still, staring at them. At first, they froze, unsure of
All
what
right,
to
all
do.
right,
Then, one teen cautiously approached her.
bro. You should have kicked her, bro. What are you talking about,
Okay.
bro? He should have swinged on
They
her.
tried to start a conversation, but she didn't respond. commotion had probably startled her awake. It's heartbreaking to see someone living in such fear and isolation.
Truly.
Hopefully, she gets the support she needs to find safety and comfort.
Support.
One afternoon, Reddit user Queso Amore was driving home when she noticed something strange in the window of an abandoned building. At first, it looked like a Halloween decoration, but after taking a photo, the eerie figure disappeared. They came back 3 times, but nothing appeared again. The height of the window seemed too high for a person to step naturally, which made it all the more mysterious.
You're bugging, twin.
While exploring the Lincoln City Cathedral, a man had one of the most chilling experiences of his life. As he wandered through the quiet cathedral, the bell suddenly began to ring. And then he saw this.
Yo, swing on her, swing on, swing. WP, WP. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Press, you pushing that.
A face peeking out from behind the corner. It appeared human, but as he moved closer, it vanished without a trace. Some believe it could have been the ghost of a monk, as the sighting occurred near the cloister. Already during their first visit in broad daylight, they discovered disturbing signs of something sinister. A headless steer, a Ouija board, and knife marks slashed into the wood. They returned late at night to explore further.
You're bugging, twin. Did he just say something's in
The hall so loud they shattered glass. Frozen with fear,
Chat, what the heck?
user panicked and ran from the house.
Push that, bro.
Invited others
You
to
should have pushed that,
investigate,
start
asking
swinging,
if
start,
anyone
let off
strange
a couple
could
shots,
be spotted.
some warning shots, obviously. But still, bro, what the heck?
Reddit
He didn't push it.
Barry01
L moves, bro.
shared a
L moves.
mysterious photo taken at an abandoned asylum in Fergus Falls, Minnesota, a place known for being haunted. At first glance, the image appeared ordinary, but the user noticed something
Mandarins.
disturbing in the lower window. When he
Mandarins are always good, man.
it became clear. A small
You feel me?
hand
Share the live, join the
some
live on
coworkers
Twitch or
complained
YouTube.
to see a faint figure behind the hand. Do you see it?
Nah, twin.
Photographer Photo and his team were investigating the Edinburgh Manor in
What was you guys
Iowa,
talking about?
a haunted location in the middle of nowhere.
Santi was good.
This game,
No.
you're not ready for it. On their second night, they set up Wise cams throughout the building.
I know, bro.
Hooked it up and went to the safe house out back to rest. The safe house, equipped with a kitchen and bathroom, offered a comfortable place.
Exploring abandoned
When they later
buildings,
footage,
bro.
they discovered something eerie.
What?
Voices had been captured while the manor was completely lonely and empty. They shared the video online, leaving viewers to wonder about the mysterious activity inside Edinburgh Manor. Dan Bell visited a children's asylum, and things quickly took a strange turn.
Oh, nah, bro.
From the very start, usual events began to unfold.
Alright. He got started, okay?
Fucking battery.
Huh?
Dan's camera battery exploded in his hands. Undeterred, he continued filming, but his camera captured eerie moments inside the asylum.
Yo, chat. Turn off your lights. Let's watch this together.
Once he didn't even notice time. A shadow
watching.
Later, the camera caught an eye peeking through a hole in the door.
Exploring
before realizing
abandoned
just
abandoned buildings, boys.
Oh my god, my bad.
It's alright, bro.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Right here?
Look, did you see that?
Let's see what you're saying. That's what you
This moment came when a voice echoed from an empty room nearby.
Yo, are you rich? By chance?
Nah, bro. I'm broke. I'm broke, bro. I'm not even holding. I got no money to my name, man. I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm broke as it's being, man. And I need money right now, honestly. That's why I'm doing this stuff, man. Gotta get it popular so I can get it out the hood, bro. I mean, get out the suburbs.
So you're like a poor slug?
Yeah, I guess.
You're poor?
Wait,
You're not a slug.
let's get him. You're bugging.
Would believe
Let's get him. He's about to get jumped, bro.
was someone convinced silent down
No.
theory.
Yo, go to Neymar Jr. YouTube account. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see his house.
As a return to this facility
After this video, chat.
and his living room. The reason I say this is because while I was
What church he at?
hearing
That shit's love.
something running around, it sounded like a person, but I'm always one who's like, well, it's an animal. Whatever it's
Nah, bro. You're bugging. Let's get him. What the heck?
On the
Who's
evening of
us?
August 2nd, 2010, the security guard was patrolling rural airport land in Ontario, Canada, when he noticed a suspicious car parked near an abandoned house. After waiting several hours, he noted
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do, honestly.
the car was gone and checked later
Chat,
that
I
night.
don't know what I would do. What do you guys want me to do?
In November 2011, contractors sent to inspect that same house before demolition found a disturbing truth. It had chains bolted to the seat.
Oh nah, that's some weird kinky stuff, bro. You're bugging.
Water and double insulated walls with double pane windows.
Bro, something Jeffrey Dahmer would use.
Police. Authorities investigated.
Bro, it's something Jeffrey
Might
Dahmer.
have been a makeshift
Alright, see ya.
cell. They traced the license plate the guard had noted to Robert Edwin White. Robert's
I pour
ex-wife.
water in my head.
He had recently divorced her and
I'll
blamed
pour
close
water on
friend
my head for a
Mike
galaxy.
Armstrong for the breakup. Police also learned that Robert ran a renovation business and marked his tools with red paint, just like the tools found in the basement. When questioned, Robert initially gave no explanation, but later admitted in court that he planned to abduct Gwen Armstrong, holding her responsible for his divorce.
What?
He was arrested and charged with breaking
I got dumb water on my head?
intent to commit a serious crime. Luke McPherson, an
Pause.
urban explorer.
I really don't need no more, bro. I don't have a neck, bro. I have water. Water? Water? Alright, fine. Alright, fine. fam. Yo, what is this guy on, bro? Chat, eat a raw egg. You're bugging.
Was visiting the abandoned wildlife wonderland in Victoria, Australia, when he found something truly unexpected. The shark named Rosie had been on display since 1998 after being caught dead in a fishing net. The zoo had shut down in 2012, but the shark remained. What made the scene even more creepy was the leaking formaldehyde tank, which added an element of danger to the eerie setting. A camper ventured into an abandoned three-bedroom house in the English countryside that had once belonged to a wealthy couple. Upon entering, he was immediately struck by a dark, unsettling feeling, as the house was in a state of extreme mess and filth. When he entered the bedroom, he discovered something chilling.
I'm pretty sure this is Nana's room. This blows my mind because I'm 99% sure that's all blood, guys, and I don't know why. It seems to have pooled here and dripped down onto there. There's nothing else that could be. It is all crusty. There is. I'm not sure what the.
I just went budgeting app.
What? How?
Base 44. Look, it pulls all our expenses into one place, then breaks down spending by team.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Code.
Interesting.
Sure what they are like. It rips into the bed sheet there. Well, that is blood. There's nothing else I can think that is, which is a bit worrying.
In addition to the bed covered in blood, he found even more disturbing items.
And then we just have some whoa. Hello. That has got some weight to it. Hello. What is this? Is this real? Safe. It's got a safety. Is this real? Repeater. Not sure, guys. Los Angeles 25 caliber USA. Yeah, it must be real. 25 caliber. I've not seen one of them before, guys. So, my American viewers, it's your time to shine. That was new to me. Okay, very strange. Look at this knife as well. That is an old. I'm pretty sure they're like African or not African, Indian or something like that knives. I did have one myself with all patterns in the blades, but that's cool.
The weapons and the way the house was left led him to question what had happened to the couple and the mysterious death of the woman who once lived there. A group of friends were hanging out in an abandoned asylum in Anoka, Minnesota, goofing around. The asylum, which operated from 1900 to 1999, had a dark history and was infamous for its controversial practices. While there, one person snapped a photo to share on Snapchat, wanting to show their friends what they were up to. Unknowingly, they captured something chilling. A transparent figure in a broken window, resembling a little boy wearing a sweater. At first, they didn't notice it, but upon reviewing the photo later, the eerie detail became clear. It's safe to say the group won't be hanging out there again anytime soon. A group of campers said it was far worse. Take a look.
And it's got those marks in it, isn't it, Sam?
Oh, yeah.
Since you're ready.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
Chat.
What have you guys
Wait.
Hold up. Hold up, chat. I want to put this. What the heck? Oh my days, chat. What the heck? time.
Cheers.
What's that? Chad, did we say in a W clip? Kaboom. Bro. What five was that, bro?
What you guys doing? You gotta get all 35 minutes. I can hear you right downstairs. Wait. Hello? Hello? It's coming from down there. It's coming from down there. It's coming from down there. There's got to be a room. The building seemed empty at first. When they heard a girl scream coming from the basement, fearing something was wrong, they went downstairs. Okay, let's fix it. 1 second. Hello? There's a box. Hello? She's crying. Why are you in a box? Huh? Someone's put her in a box. They found a locked further information was provided. Officer Ted Robertson was investigating a disturbance to take a closer look. What he saw through a window left him stunned. In the yard, he discovered an old newspaper article about the infamous Delray witch, a woman named Rose Perez who had been convicted of multiple murders. The resemblance between the face in the article and what he had seen made him wonder, had he just encountered the legendary witch herself?
Bro, what are you talking about?
In the 1960s, contractors were working in an old London house when they discovered something bizarre in the basement. The house had once been owned by Thomas Theodore, a 19th century aristocrat and biologist who had a strange obsession with mythical creatures. Inside the basement, they found thousands of small sealed boxes. When they opened them, they were shocked to find what appeared to be fairies, werewolves, and aliens. Some people believed the creations were evidence of these mythical creatures' existence. However, it was soon revealed that Thomas had sculpted them as part of an unusual hobby. But do we really believe that? Back in 2005, Reddit user Ken visited the abandoned Laurendale Mental Asylum with a few friends and took a group photo. To their shock, the picture revealed a creepy face with visible eyes lurking just behind the head of the person on the left. Initially, others dismissed the photo, but after years of reflecting on the experience, the user decided to post it online, hoping to connect with others who might have had similar encounters. A group was exploring an abandoned hospital in Icy, Romania, when they began to feel as though something or someone was watching them. Then, suddenly, they saw it. A face appeared to peek from behind the doorway. While it was hard to say if it was truly something or just a trick of the light, it was terrifying.
Grip, stability, precision. That's the essence of driving. Often.
Breathe easier with a fresh start. A TEG Federal Credit Union personal loan can help.
Terrifying enough to send the group running.
Yo, you gotta swing that, bro. You gotta push that. What are you talking about?
On March 5th, 2017, Lewis, YouTuber renowned for exploring abandoned places, had one of his most chilling experiences at Harperbury Hospital. Although they had explored it before,
Nice.
this
He's
time did happen.
Bro, he left a man behind.
A man came out of another room, yelling and attacking them with a knife. The group froze in terror for a moment before bolting for their lives. Fortunately, they escaped unharmed.
What
It's
the
likely
heck?
the man was a squatter,
Bro,
irritated by their intrusion into what he considered his space. This shows that abandoned buildings aren't always deserted and why it's crucial to respect those who might reside there.
Bro, freak them. They can die. Go pull out my Glock.
A Reddit user was between photos he had taken years ago during a nighttime visit. One picture showed a messy, decaying room with a window in its center.
All right.
Upon closer inspection,
All right.
the ghostly cast anyone else that day. Some commenters were deeply unsettled by its eerie vision, while others dismissed it as pareidolia. Dan set out on an adventure with his friend.
Bro, yeah, we're looking at Namor.
Olá, bom bagunça do caralho. Fala galera,
vocês possam se inscrever. Tamo junto. Fala. Se inscreve no canal do papai. Vamos lá, nós. Aqui é a garagem, né? A gente guarda meus carros, os brinquedinhos. Tem umas camisetas fracas de futebol. Alguns eu tive o prazer de jogar junto, outros só jogar contra, né? Pelé, o Pelé que ele tirou uma camisa pra mim este ano, Messi, a do Mbappé, quando ele logo chegou no Paris. Vamos lá, que eu vou mostrar pra vocês no quarto gamer, no quarto da paz. Aqui no meu quartinho, no quartinho gamer. Aí eu expliquei. Aí, puta merda, vocês que a mulher me cobra. Aí tem uma foto da família. Esse aqui é a Mavi e a Mel. Com certeza você muda, assim, como quando você vira pai, você vira mais protetor. O Neymar de 10 anos atrás, e você. É muito diferente. Hoje eu aprimorei meu jogo de uma forma